Objection!
How can you say there's no connection?
How? Because I'm the chief of police. I can't just say anything I please, Righto. You understand?
Try to understand, Righto.
Well, if you can prove there's a connection, more power to you. Maybe there is something that ties the two murders together.
Whoever it is, I better find it and get to the bottom of this. 2 detectives are killed at 5:15 when the prosecutor's office went to the police department. Can't be a coincidence. And the knife. What was it doing there? I better check this knife out.
That was for like the first bit.
Yeah.
So you pressed him on the one statement, and you had 3 options. You had to pick one of the other ones.
What was it then?
It was the one right before the 5:15 one.
But I already know the details of the other 2. 5:15 and it was at the fucking police department.
Yeah, just press the button a lot.
So the murder at the police
Now
department.
that's a short question, Righto. Very short. Well, my boy, you're gonna love this. Yeah. You have chosen poorly.
Where the victim was found. So tell me, where was the victim found?
Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found, but I can say the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department.
The corpse was found at the prosecutor's office in the back of a car. The evidence room? Wait a second, I have heard that.
The evidence room? Didn't he mention that in his testimony just now? This knife was stolen in a case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room.
There's the connection between the 2 cases.
You seem happy, Mr. Wright.
Happy? We just got handed our ticket to town, to go to town in this case. With the link between the 2 cases established, we finally have some leverage. Now we can get Gant to testify about the details. Shit.
You were supposed to, yeah, that was what you were supposed to do. No, you don't present anything.
Just press on it again?
On the last statement, because you've just established a link in Phoenix's head, and he's saying that it's not officially linked.
Okay. Chief, the defense's position is simply this. The connection between these 2 cases has already been proven.
You don't say. Well, how with it, Righto? What's your connection?
Yes, out with it, Mr. Wright.
The connection is a place, mentioned in the testimony we just heard. The knife found in the lot was stolen from the police department's evidence room.
Not to mention the victim had on him the case number on the knife's evidence tag.
And we also know that the detective murdered at the police department was killed in that very same evidence room.
Indeed. There do seem to be too many connections for it to be a coincidence.
He has eyes like the Spiral King.
Yep.
You don't make a good pair. It took my man 2 days to find out what you deduced right here.
Chief, I request that you release your information on the victim at the police department.
See, that's the tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet, no.
Can we get the information unofficially?
Sure, why not? It's unofficial after all.
What, really?
Who would have guessed? I'll cooperate, but I can't reveal the name of the victim at the department, okay? God damn it, Nick.
I didn't mean to hit the button. If you're gonna tell us a little, why not tell us everything?
Oh, well, case information is sticky stuff. You have to do everything proper now.
No. Don't throw a nah in there, because you can't do it.
I will do whatever I please.
Okay. Which one do I ask?
Well, I don't know. Which one do you think is the most useful? We are so close to the end. You just gotta stick it out for a little bit more, and then you can go nap.
Okay. Okay, well, what division was the victim stationed in?
Oh, well, y'all want to know that, do ya? Criminal Affairs, Division 1. The detectives responsible for homicide cases.
Homicide? That'd be the same division as Detective Gumshoe.
Detective Goodman, who was killed in the underground parking lot, was homicide too.
It's almost like the serial killer was after homicide detectives.
Except this serial killing happened simultaneously, scientifically speaking. There's a lot of S's there.
It's good alliteration. Well, I sure hope Detective Gumshoe isn't next on the list.
What's that, pal?
I'm nervous that he is.
That'd be the worst.
Yeah, it would.
He's all the way, he makes it into Apollo Justice even. I want him to appear after the time skip. I miss my son. Where's Gumshoe? Bring back Gumshoe.
Hashtag bring back Gumshoe, make it real.
Yeah.
Fans of Half Mind Gaming. Hey, okay, how about you tell me the victim's ID number?
Sure, why not? It's not like you'll be able to tell who it is from that. It's not like that's the entire point of the
Of course not.
entire ID
You won't
thing.
tell me their name after all.
We keep a tight lid on ID numbers, so don't go getting your hopes up. The number is 5842189.
What the fuck?
Yabba dab!
Whoa, that's quite long.
And we have to remember these, it drives me nuts.
82, I can't do it.
Nick, you're not even reading lines!
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I
Jesus Christ.
was so shaken.
Whoa,
I was
Mr.
so
Wright,
shaken by that. Why
does this
the-
tell
how
you
the fuck-
anything?
How? How?
Maybe continue playing the game. Maybe it's a mystery that you're supposed to solve.
The ID number of the victim at the police department is 5842189, and this tells me something. Actually, it does tell me something, Your Honor. It does. I think.
Meaning?
Well, it's really weird. It has to be what I think it is. But what does this mean?
What does it mean?
What does it mean? What does it mean?
Well, let's hear what the defense has to say. You say the ID number of the detective who was murdered at the police department tells you something. What does it tell you?
Witness?
What is it, Mr. Wright? You're grinning like a schoolgirl on prom night.
No, it's just I got confused.
And this is news.
Huh?
Just come out with both guns blazing, like you always
I
do.
love you, Edgy.
Not in court, right?
The police department, the prosecutor's office. 2 places, 2 detectives murdered at the same time. But it's one detective. Actually, I happen to have a police ID number here.
Oh, is it yours?
No, Your Honor, I'm a defense attorney, remember? This is the ID number of our victim, Detective Goodman.
Shame on you, Righto. Personal IDs are top secret.
Detective Goodman's ID number is 5842189. Oh, we're about to see an upset one. I'm sorry, Daddy. Yeah, how'd you like that?
Ew!
You're
I'm
welcome.
feeling gross.
And this means what exactly? Wait, that ID number we heard from the chief earlier. That started with 82. I've forgotten.
You didn't even get the first number right again. The number the chief of police gave us was 584-2189.
Well, wait a second, Wright. What is this?
I mean, that's what I want to know. It literally shocked me out of playing the video game with my friend for a minute. It was a plot twist I did not see coming. The two ID numbers are identical. In other words, the detective killed in the police department's evidence room was Bruce Goodman. What does our witness think about that? Oh, he still hasn't moved. Oh, I'm anxious.
Oh, sharp as a tack, Rhino. Sharp as a tack.
Oh, but wait, Detective Goodman is our victim. You can't have him. He was killed at 5:15 in the underground parking lot.
Yet a detective, Bruce Goodman, was also killed at the police department? In the evidence room at the exact same time, Bruce Goodman that was killed in the parking lot wasn't actually Bruce Goodman, maybe. He was his twin.
That's impossible. So what we're saying is, the same person was killed at the same time and in two completely different locations?
Okay, your former boss retrained a parrot.
That wasn't a boss, he was just a high rank.
Mentor. Your former mentor.
No, what I wanted to know is, why didn't I hear about this? Yes, it's top secret, fine, but I'm the prosecutor in charge of this case.
Now just wait a second, Worthy. No need to get all flustered.
Your Honor, the police department has made a grave error in this case.
I'm the king of prosecutors, you dumb bitch!
Wait. I said wait. Or didn't y'all hear me?
Ugh.
The oversight, the grave error. Mr. Edgeworth, they're yours.
What? How dare...
We informed y'all yesterday. I believe it was our Officer Meekins who brought you the news.
Officer Meekins...
Mr. Wright, where have we heard that name before? Wait, aha!
I get to do Macon's voice. Excuse me!
Nick!
But is Mr. Edwards anywhere on the premises?
Fuck you! Shut the fuck up!
Yes, sir! The
Shut the
press
fuck
of the
up!
chief, sir! I got your
Nick!
report, sir!
This bit has been garbage every time!
Yeah, I'm committing to it.
Stop it!
It's mine.
You don't mean... him...
Just pick a good bit instead! According to Meekins, y'all didn't accept the report. How to believe?
But your officer, he told me. He said that report had nothing to do with the Lana Sky incident.
Detective Bruce Goodman murdered in the police department evidence room. Mr. Edgeworth, the victim's name is written right on the top of the report.
Well, why didn't your officer tell me?
Honestly, I'm not sure if that officer was capable of making the connection. He did seem challenged. In any case, this is a serious error. A gross negligence of duty on your part, Worthy.
But sir, you could have submitted that report this morning to the court as evidence. Then
Stop that! Fucking stop it! We're gonna have a fight later.
If he's gonna stand there all capturable.
No
like
such
that.
like this time, Worthy, or should I say unworthy?
Yep, knew it was a villain.
what?
Now, what was the second rule of evidence law, Well, Mr. Wright?
What? I don't fucking know.
Rule number 2, unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. And how is this rule relevant?
Normally you'll submit a list of evidence to be used in court before the trial. This report wasn't on that list.
So, what does this mean?
I couldn't submit this evidence until a connection was proven in court.
Oh,
The connection was just proven by Wright over here. A good job, Wright, my boy.
Thanks, Dad. I was just doing my job.
no. No!
Sound a little bit like Von Karma there, edgy boy. I'm sorry,
It seems we have come to the end of this trial.
I know you're going through a tough time, Worthy. What was all those rumors? You were even in the defendant's chair just this past December.
I apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part. But Mr. Edgeworth, please, just give me one day. I'll get to the bottom of what happened, if it's the last thing I do.
You'd better get results this time, really.
You have my profound apologies, sir.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
I don't think there's ever been an error this serious in the history of this court. I will grant one further day as the prosecution has requested. Will that be sufficient, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. Whatever your punishment for this is, for your sake, I hope it's not decisive.
Wow. Decisive? That's the word of the day! Hooray! Hooray! The word of the day! Decisive!
Okay.
Very well, court is adjourned.
I don't remember how the Pee Wee Herman bit goes.
I also do not. I also have never watched a full episode of Pee Wee Herman, so
It's a fucking trip, dude.
I know it is.
That shit is a lot. This was a difficult day.
Day 1 took 4 fucking hours.
Jesus Christ.